Well, we had a little incident here. We had the monitor lizard show up while I was trying to get this wall finished up, and I thought, you know what, this won't be a big problem. We'll just go ahead and send the squad against it. Yeah, no, he turned out to be pretty tough. I've selected on his blood there instead of him. But, yeah, he is messing us up right now, unfortunately. I'm hoping that we have him just about killed, but unfortunately we did lose Noxin in this just now. I was like, wow, I thought this would have been not a problem. I'll rotate the screen around here. And we're going to hope that we can finish this thing off. I hope. We'll go ahead and start the timer back up here and see. But so far, come on, take him out. And they run away, they get bloody, you know, and try to run off and go heal up, try to bandage up, but wow, what a disaster. This is not going well. Let's see, and unfortunately I don't have, you can see this kind of blood trail in here. They're just coming all the way down here and it looks like they're getting food. But I didn't have any bandages or anything set up yet. You can make those with the cotton and you know, if you put them nearby in different locations, they'll go after them and quickly use them. But I didn't have any of that set up yet, so I mean, I could just pull them off of here and until I get that set up, and then maybe cancel construction up here for now. But I don't know, I feel like I should just take care of this. Should just try and finish him off. Let's see, he's blind, he's got injured, he's, yeah, seriously injured, so alright, who's on him right now? We have Karen. Come on, Karen, can you finish him? Let's see. Let's slow down time a bit, not run it as fast. Oh, got some help. Oh, come on. You guys can do it. Finish this off. Keep going. Man, this one is gnarly, so tough. I don't remember them being so hard before. Not at all. This is crazy tough. Man, we got everybody on this. Karen, Angel, Hank. Still going. This is just crazy. Oh, he bled to death. About time. Jeez. So they're bringing the corpse down in here. Man, that was gnarly. And there he is, left over in the corner. Whew! Well, unfortunately we did lose Noxin. That's kind of a bummer, but sometimes there's a cost to war, unfortunately. And wow, what a bloody scene. Alrighty, well, work continues on the grand hull of Noxin. We'll dedicate it to him and his loss. Well, if it's not one monitor lizard problem, it's another. I actually didn't even notice this was going on. I had come up here and was starting to build out the floor. Literally not that much time has gone by. I just kind of designated the floor, chose the stone, and then realized there was blood all over the place out here. And unfortunately, as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, we lost Hank to another monitor lizard. And in fact, now that monitor lizard, having defeated him, is now known as Fizzlet the Spoil. So he's kind of upgraded, which is very unfortunate because the one that we fought already was hard enough. I don't know exactly where this lizard is right now, but looks like Hank has been, either he was brought in, he probably actually just died here. I don't think he was brought in and dropped in the copper pile, but that is pretty unfortunate. Obviously blood everywhere, so let's see. I don't know where this monitor lizard went. We're going to go ahead and start time up here, albeit not entirely sped up. I don't know if the lizard just ran off somewhere, but that was not good. That's me not paying enough attention, I think. Normally the game will pause and stop if you run into an enemy, and that wasn't the case this time. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but anyway, we're losing people left and right here. Excuse me. have to keep a closer eye on things, I guess. Maybe we need to wall in the whole area down there, I don't know. But as you can see here, I've got walls designated still to be made, and again, I selected the floor. You can actually go in and choose build, and or terrain rather, and then replace floor. Here it is, replace floor. You choose a material and then drag it out, and they will replace it. So that'll happen slowly. There you can see the first one just got replaced. I figure we'll do 2 doors here, and we'll have tables and stuff in there. Designate our grand hall. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. I'm looking for movement out here. I'm not seeing anything. Actually, you know what? Let's go down here. To what? We just see the one? Just the one lizard there. So I thought, well, you know what? Maybe they killed it. But there was no message saying it was killed. So it's probably floating around somewhere. Probably just ran off. Which is a scary thought, because he is going to be tough. Very tough. Just going to pan around a bit. I don't see him. And they certainly can run off and like bleed to death, but there's usually a message for that. So anyway, we'll have to be more diligent, keep an eye out for our people. We need as many people as we can get, and boy, look at that, we are down. We are down to Karen, Coconut, Tom, Angel, Ben, and Nathan. Certainly could use some more help, and I forget at what point in the year, but every year there's a period where more gnomes show up, and it's kind of based on your kingdom value. That determines how many will show up. Okay, let's look at this one more time. Let's see who's doing what. We have one builder. Coconut's building. Karen's doing the blacksmith. A couple miners. And we're not really mining right now. I'm not intentionally mining anything. Let's actually change this to builder. Change Angel and Ben's jobs to builder. Let's see if we can get some help in here. Food is doing alright. Let's see, drink is 53. It's not terrible. 0 meats. Okay, and then down here we've got... by the time I noticed, I was kind of building these and was like, hey, what's going on? I came back down to set up the crafting of the items needed to make these. The new loom and the tailor. And that's when the blood, I noticed all the blood here. So anyway, I guess we'll get back to this now. So we need to make, to make the loom, we need a loom and a chair. And the tailor needs a table chair and a bone needle. Bone needle, that's going to be the fun one. So we're going to need a butcher in here as well. Let's see, food, butcher shop, table chair, knife. So we're going to need a few of these table. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. I already did that. Yay. Completely forgot I already put these in. I was like, wait, this is familiar. We have the kitchen and the butcher. Although, come to think of it, we have to, yeah, I'm just realizing. That's right. We have to make, what's the other one? What is that other one? Let's see, it's under this one, bone carver, that's what it's called. We need the bone carver to make that needle, and I guess we'll stick him in here since that's where the corpse stuff is. Seems fitting, seems appropriate. And to make this, we'll probably need a table chair knife, yes. Let's see, back up to here. Chair, we need a few of those, 2 chairs, 2 knives. Get the carpenter to make a table. Actually, you know what's weird? Move these up in the order. Huh, I didn't notice you could make a chair with the stonemason as well. That's interesting. I had no clue. Oh, and we're going to need a hilt as well. Right, isn't that? Let's see. Gonna need hilt for the knives. Cool. So that'll kind of get us started. Excuse me. And we need a loom. I forgot where the loom is made. It's not here, is it? I think it's actually this guy. The carpenter. Is that right? Yes. Cool. The kind of end goal I'm going for here is to make some bandages. Bandages are obviously a thing that we're gonna need a lot of. And in order to get that, it's interesting how it goes. You know, we've got the stuff to manage wood and stone here, and as soon as you say, well, I want bandages, well, okay, you have to have a loom and so that you can have a tailor. But in order to do that, you need to have the bone needle. So if you haven't already set up the butcher, you need to do that to butcher animals, usually. And in this case, we have some other corpses and stuff, but we already had the butcher out. And then we'll get the finally get the bone carver going to make the needle. So there's a lot of things that are dependent on other elements. So anyway, we'll get that. We'll get this thing going here. Okay, well, now we don't have lizard problems, but we have a goblin problem. What's interesting is, once again, it didn't notify me. I just happened to come up here and there was combat going on. I think they're hitting my yak. I'm not sure I paused the game right away, so yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Whoops, I didn't want that. We want this guy, goblin, attacks, and all squads. Hopefully this isn't as big of a problem as the lizards have been. We'll find out, I suppose. Why are you attacking my yak? Okay, now a goblin's been spotted. So what was probably happening was I just didn't have anybody up here for a while, so they weren't being spotted. You can see it now, paused it. Alright, we'll give you that one. Okay, where is everybody? Are you by yourself? They could all be stacked in here. Let's go ahead and pause it. No? It's just Angel. Go Angel. Take him out. You can do it. Go ahead and speed this up. Is Angel gonna get no help here? Okay, let's pause this. What is going on here? Military, squad, Angel. Man, nobody else is in the squad? Okay, well, that would be the problem. I guess everybody's gonna be in the squad. I thought there was at least a few in there, but apparently not. Okay, sorry about that, Angel. Let's get you some help. I think the yak is helping too. I'd like to imagine that he's helping. There we go. Goblins eliminated. Yikes. This is a dangerous area. So bad. Meanwhile, back underground, we're trying to get things going. This is very hard with so few people. We definitely could use help. Definitely need help. So they have Karen over here? Oh, yikes. I didn't realize Karen was lost. We'll look back at the population. Huh. Alrighty, well, our numbers dwindle. This is just really, really bad. I don't know another way to put it. It's just really bad. When you get your population down so low, it just gets harder and harder to get things done. And, you know, when you get attacked, it's just, boy, it really sets you back. It's unfortunate. What a mess. No one will even bother to bring Karen into the, oh, I guess it's probably pretty stocked. It's my bad. Let's designate a little bit wider of an area here. Let's see if anybody will bring her down. I think we had, yeah, the goblins up top as well. There we go. There you go, Karen. You can be among the other dead. I don't know. Probably better than being left out in the stockpiles out here. Okay, well, man, this is just. Well, at least the floor's coming along in the Great Hall. That's a good thing, right? Let's go ahead and actually designate this area here if we can. Dining room, yeah, dining room. Great Hall. I think I can go ahead and designate this right now. Oh, it doesn't count the floor that's not made yet. I don't know if it requires stone or if it's just recognizing that there's kind of construction going on. Maybe I'll wait on that. Because right now I think what'll happen is if they're idle, they'll want to go to these stone blocks, but there's really nothing in here. I'd like to have like tables and stuff like that, even if it doesn't help anything. Well, just when we needed them most, we have new gnomes on the horizon. So yeah, if we jump in here to population, go to assign, you can see anybody with nomad is new. So we've got a long list of people here. So let's go ahead and get them in. So we're going to go ahead and name first. So let's see, starting here, I'm going to change this guy's name. What is this name anyway? Sprosengus? I don't know. Who knows? So next up on the list we have Smash Hawk. So we'll go ahead and do that. Smash Hawk. You said Smash Hawk the Archer. Is that going to fit in here? Looks like it will. Can't promise you'll actually be an archer, but that's what you said. So we're going to go with that. Okay, and then again, these don't update right away, so we go to the next one. And next up we have Bob's. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Bob's oh boy? How about Bob's oh boy? Something like that, sure. Bob's a boy. I'm actually going to close this and bring it back up. Okay, so we see the first two in there. So we got Bob's, let's see. And we've got Mafioso next on the list. Excellent. And then we have, next one down is Joyce. Joyce Ethan. Okay, that was two down. We go here. Second to last, Cosmos. I think you'd made a note to me to look at the pronouncing of it because it's Greek, but I didn't do that. So I'm not sure. Cosmos. That's what we'll say for now. Later I'll probably call it Cosmos. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up calling you Kramer. Let's see. And finally we have Johnny McLove. McLove. There we go. I can't do the apostrophe apparently. Oh, there we go. I must have just missed it before. Sure, Johnny McLove. That's how you had that spelled out, I believe. So that should do it. I'm going to close this, go back into population, and check it out. There we go. We've got everybody in here. Of course, we're going to have to assign everybody some tasks. Right now, they're going to kind of run in and just start doing things. You can see these say custom. I actually went into Tom and then later with Coconut and rearranged the order some stuff, and I guess that changes this to custom, which is interesting. But anyway, we'll go ahead and assign people here in a minute. We're going to just go ahead and start the timer up and see, watch everybody kind of pour in here. Looks like they're going to actually start helping build, right? Which is good. Well, I think we'll just let them do that for now. Start working away on the walls. And I don't know why they're just roaming around being bored. Yeah, we just got here. Just let us relax a little bit. Jeez, Weem. Now what's interesting is I dug this hole out over here in the corner, hoping to make a lake from the water, you know, when it rains. Because I believe I had read that that's what happens if you dig a hole. But it doesn't look like that has actually happened. Now what I'm wondering is if maybe I made a mistake in doing it all open like that, and maybe it's just one that you're supposed to do. Like if we dig a hole, maybe I should have only dug the one hole, and that can actually fill, and then by digging out from that it would let the water expand out. I don't know. So we'll do one hole there just to kind of see if we can get that to go. But look at the wall, just really coming along now that we have all this help here. Just jamming. And then I assume that once they finish that, they'll get in here to this wall and help with the floor. So we are really going. We're going to actually jump in here real quick, assign. And I think for now we're just going to choose builder for these, because some of them are just kind of wandering around right now. So we shall do this. Get everybody building. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Now they're all going to go. Look at that. Let's get this thing going. Let's get this great hall up. And I really want to get this walled in because we had that lizard show up and that was just bad news. We lost Nox in at that point and bloodied up a lot of people. So with this walled off, we should be good on any, you know, lizard or anything spawning up top, goblins included. And now, of course, they could move all the way down here and run up through the stairs and come in, but that's okay. We would have plenty of notice at that point. Alrighty. Getting the last bit of wall going here. Who's going to put in the last piece? I'm going to rotate this around. There we go. Mafioso putting in the last piece. Very nice. Oh, wait. No, you're not working on that piece. I thought you were working on the very last one here. Oh, somebody's coming over. It's green now. Who's gonna do it? Who's closing this out? Looks like Smash Hawk. Smash Hawk finished the wall. Very cool. Look at that. Our Great Hall is just about done. At least the walls and floor here. Excellent. Bob's finishes the wall inside. Very cool. So we've got the 2 sets of stairs. The one I haven't really dug out here. I suppose I can do that. Just kind of connect these 2 areas. But mostly I did that to be symmetrical, because I had the stairs over here on the right, and so I wanted some over on the left. Cool. Very cool. We can get everything going now. Now let's see. We did have, I did get some of this work going here on the stonemason, so it looks like we now have the loom set up, which is excellent. Let's go ahead and set up these bolts, and we probably want about maybe 6 of those at all times, so we'll do that. There we go. Just gonna go crank those out. Who is this? We have, is that Tom? Tom is making bolts of cloth, which is excellent. Now we still need, what we need is the tailor up. Tailor needs the bone needle. Let's go downstairs. And we still don't have the bone carver for that. The bone carver needs a knife. This needs that, that needs this. The hilts are over here. So I can see that they're ready. We just need to get the knives actually made. I have them queued up too. So anyway, it looks like Coconut might just be caught up in cranking out stone blocks. Kind of tied up at the moment, but hopefully he'll get over there and get to making the knives. The other thing that I have kind of started is I want to get the smelter going. So the smelter, let's see, I just need the hearth. I think that's also waiting here on the stone mason. But once we have that up, you can see we have a copper hammer up here, and it says worn copper hammer. So this is what drops off of a mob, the worn items. And you actually, our people can't use those. So what you do is you smelt them, and then you can get bars from them, right? It might just give you copper that you then make into bars. I'm not entirely sure, because I've actually never done that before. But we want to get that going because we have some stuff laying around. This is a good pickaxe, but that hammer over there, I actually didn't know it in a previous world. I had like all of these weapons laid out, and I was like, why are my people not picking those up? And then I saw that on Reddit. It said that your people won't use the worn items, so you smelt them. Good to know. Good to know. We'll get there someday. We're trying to get a bunch of this work done, especially now with all this help. I suppose we should assign some actual jobs at this point. So let's do that. Population, assign. So we have a whole lot of builders here. Now some of these we already had. Angel was already here. We look and he is just killer on mining. So we're going to go ahead and put him back on mining. And probably go assign some mining to get done. Alright, it looks like Bob is... Oops, let's go back here. Bob looks like he's got the animal stuff going on, maybe wood carving. So let's go ahead and make him a farmer. Okay. Mafioso. Cooking and masonry. Interesting. Okay. I could go in and make some kind of specific stuff for cooking. But for now, we're just going to do farming. Alrighty. We'll go miner here. Actually, you know what? Go blacksmith. He's got the smelting going on. That'll work. Construction. Cosmos can stay... Cosmos can stay a builder. He's quite the builder. Okay, we have more stonework. I could, again, go blacksmith on this. We'll do that for now. Farming. Tom is a farmer. Probably the best farmer. Look at that. Okay, coconut sales is set to custom right now. We're going to switch you to building because you're pretty good at construction. And I think that'll kind of cover it for now. I'll probably want to go in and maybe get a little bit more specific with some of this stuff. I may even make a new one to try to kind of cover some areas, but yeah, one of the next things we'll probably need to focus on is our sleeping quarters. We don't really have places for everybody to sleep. I do have straw, though. We do have an okay amount of that. So let's do that. Straw beds for now. Since I don't have actual beds yet, and I'm not going to get around to making those anytime in the immediate future. Let's see. So it's only using a couple of those at a time for each bed. That's cool. Okay, so that'll help. And I could go in and specifically assign these. I think that's kind of the point. But for now, let's see. I don't remember what the numbers are there. Let's go here. Coconut. Coconut, Benjamin, Angel. Nobody in this one. Do Bob's there. Okay, I think we need to define some more. Let's see, population, what do we have now? We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it looks like. And we have 5, we have 9 right now, so we need 2 more. Okay, let's see. 2 more we could use. I've already got 1 there. So we'll just go ahead and do this over here. Sweet. Let's see. We'll lower the walls there so we can see what's going on. Designate an area for personal quarters. Do this one. There's your room, Mafioso. And here's a room for Joyce that's full of dirt. Now, so we've got, what do we have? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11. Is my population bigger than that? Did I count wrong? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So let me go in here real quick, because I think... Is this we have Nathan and Coconut assigned to 2? Is that why we're too short? Let's see, what do we have? Nathan... Let's click around here. Angel, Coconut. Wait a second. It's like a game of match. Do any of these match? Yes. Here's a Nathan. Where'd the other Nathan go? And there's a Nathan. You don't need 2 rooms. Okay. And the other one that we have a duplicate of, I believe, is Coconut. Yeah. So let's change this to Johnny, right? Since this one... Okay, cool. That should take care of everybody. We'll go ahead and click this guy and look. Yes, everybody's got one. Excellent. And one more thing. Don't forget the bed. Even though it is just a straw bed, it's better than a no bed. One there. One there. Poor Joyce in the dirt room.